Today, folks, we are filming in what is known as the golden hour, that hour before sunset or around sunset, where you still get that beautiful light in the atmosphere, but yet the direct sunlight is gone. And that is perfect for something like this ArkPro from OLIGHT. And so you can kind of see as we kind of rotate it around through the light, how it kind of changes and evolves there, depending on how the light is hitting it. And so if you're looking for ArkPro in kind of a little bit of a different color than kind of your standard colors like black or orange, which are great colors, are just fine. But if you want something that kind of sticks out a little bit different, and I think also too, a lot of times having some of these different colors is good because it's being a more unusual color. If you're going to go and look for your light compared to some of those other colors, this one's going to stand out a bit more and go, ah, that's where my ArkPro is. Up front here, we have tempered glass. In all my use with all my ArkPros, and I put them to heavy use on the farm, I have found this lens here to be very, very resistant to any scratching or anything of that nature. We have several different lights going on here, which you're going to see demoed out in the woods if you've not already seen it in this video. We have UV light, we have floodlight, and we have a spotlight as well as a laser. You can also combine the laser with the light as well. So that way you can spotlight something and point the laser beam at it at the same time. So good features there with that. Charging, as OLIGHT has done in recent times with a lot of their lights, they give you multiple options here. So we have the traditional OLIGHT magnetic charging cord, which you can use, just attaches to the bottom and plugs into a USB port, and you can charge that way. That works just fine. And then also too, we now have USB-C as well. So USB-C, pretty common to phone chargers and different things like that. So it gives you two options to charge the light, which I find quite convenient. I can use one or the other, and that works very, very well. To use, pretty simple here. Our dial rotates back and forth between UV, flood, and spotlight. And then we have our main center button here, which if we press and we go ahead and turn on, it goes back to the last setting that you left it at. If you want to change the brightness, pretty simple. You can just hold the button down and cycle through all the different brightness settings. And if you need turbo mode, it is a quick double press into turbo mode. And then also too, if you want to do strobe is a quick triple press. So pretty simple in terms of function. You also have some stippling here on the side, which just gives you a little bit of traction there to hold on to it. The clip here is awesome as well. With you have a multi-function clip. You can slide something up underneath here, or you can slide something up underneath there. And it's nice and long, so it doesn't fall out easy. And there's some good tension on that as well. These are perfect lights for the pocket because they can do so much. And also too, they're not excessively heavy. The body here is an aluminum 6061, essentially their own blend of aluminum, which I have found again to be very durable. I think you'll find these bodies will last for a long time. If you want to go to something even stronger, you can take a look at the ArkPro Ultra, which uses an even stronger metal, which is stronger than titanium in some cases. So depending on how the titanium is cut or torn or wherever you want to call it, or where they try to break it or whatever. But the different tests that they do. But yeah, you can see just beautiful, beautiful light with a ton of function and features. Here we are, folks, out here in the middle of the woods tonight. Some fireworks going off in the distance, but pretty much dead quiet. No breeze, nothing. So we're starting out here with our beautiful NEBULA violet light here. And we'll go ahead and let's hit turbo mode here real quick out of the box. Boom, there we go. With the floodlight. So you can see here in the woods with the action camera here, it kind of fades a little bit at distance. So with your natural eye, you can actually see a lot further. And then let's switch it over to spotlight. And what a difference there. We can see all the way up to where the road disappears and pretty much up to that point. And so this just gives us a more focused beam in situations where we really want to hone the beam in pretty good into a tighter spot, but you still get enough light here out in front of you. It still lights up the area pretty good. So that works quite well. Also, if we want to add our laser in here too, let's go ahead and turn down the light a little bit. So here on the tree, if we wanted to do our laser pointer, we could go ahead and amp up the laser here to the higher setting and use our laser there up against the tree. So if we wanted to point something out, so we can adjust that level there down a bit if need be. Here we can go ahead and cycle through all the different brightness levels and just get the brightness level that we want pretty much. And let's go ahead and go to spotlight here. And again, we'll adjust the brightness levels. So even on the lower setting, if we're looking to preserve battery life, I can still see out there probably 100 yards away. It's not as good as if you had turbo mode, but I can still see kind of what's around me, you know. So, you know, to walk down this road or whatever, if I wanted to use either the floodlight or the spotlight, and that's the great thing with the ArkPro, you can easily swap between the two. Then we have our UV light here. And, you know, our UV light will pick up different things that fluoresce. Let's just do a bear check around us. Thought I heard a noise. So if you're looking for something different in an everyday carry light, well, you know, this Nebula Violet here, it certainly fits the bill. You can see as the light reflects off of it, how it changes color almost, and it's this beautiful violet. So anyways, folks, check these out. Awesome lights, and the ArkPro series is just awesome altogether. And, you know, you don't need just one, but just like me, I pretty much have one in every color now. So they are awesome lights, and I enjoy using them. So definitely check them out. Y'all have a good day.